Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers. And the Badgers will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Northwestern's offense will start this game off. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking for a man. It's Gray. Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Northwestern right back to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. And the Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Northwestern will send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Slips through the line. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. The Badgers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick pass on the fly motion. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's
going up top. And he grabs it at the 15. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Badgers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Snap it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Back to pass, it's great. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The Badgers are in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Gray. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. And he just got the on-Wisconsin call and went on into the backfield to pick up the sack.
Yeah, jumping around on quarterbacks in the backfield. Really good job getting upfield, playing aggressive, playing like their hair's on fire. Wisconsin linebackers do that year after year.
They're trying to get to it. And the Northwestern will have to punt it away.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone.
He's going up top. He's got it at the 15. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Quarterback checking off. To the ground with the back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Strong, firm tackle.
Yeah, and you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now forcing a third down.
The option look. He'll toss it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Handoff to the single running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Wildcat is headed quickly to the line.
And that is another first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Gray. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get him down after he makes the catch. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He wants to throw it again. Feeling some heat. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Give to the running back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Badger. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on second down. To the air, it's Gray. He makes the connection. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the right. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Catch in the middle, it's Bob. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch called for and made. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. All kinds of running room. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Wildcats will boot it away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field, looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's White. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
He uncorks one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run play action. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on that. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Got the back over the middle.
Good play call on defense. 3rd down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up 4th.
And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can.
Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Gray. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And that's a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
At the 40, there he goes. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Motion from the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll ride his man on the option. Quick toss. At the 35, he's open. An explosive play to wrap up the 3rd quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before he carried some momentum for his team into the 4th quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a 1st down. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Ball in the air, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Northwestern.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, and build some momentum for some future games.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina is ruling the roost right now. What an offensive showcase today. They can't be stopped. They're up 14 over Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll get this drive going from the 17. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. A first down for the offense. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Tripped up for the tackle.
Gain of 12.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Let's go.
It's reverse. At the 35, he's got room. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And RD, I love creative offensive coordinators. They don't just split a guy out wide that has game-breaking speed nowadays. Now they shift him, they motion, they put him all over the place. They put him in motion and give him the football. Just find ways to get your playmakers the football and get the football to him in space where he can do damage like he did on this play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Going downfield for the big play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. Tackled after picking up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out. And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football.
Touchdown, Badger! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And he tacked on the extra point. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds his big tight end. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Gray. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous party tip. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Barry Johnson. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football. Man, this has been impressive.
He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, going up top. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Trying to get behind the defense. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on the fourth? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Corner's going to give them room. To the air, it's Gray. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone, but no, the officials are saying he was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield.